right away, and you seem to be going along with that plan. I think the boxing world wants to know why. Mira, yo no le tengo miedo a nadie. You know, I fear no one. Yo nací para esto. Y aunque no le guste, a mucha gente no le guste, yo soy el mejor boxeador en este momento. I was born for this. And even though many people may not like it, I am the best fighter right now. Gracias a
Alright, you just heard Canelo Alvarez basically say he's the best fighter at his weight class, whatever that is, whatever his weight class is, somewhere between junior middleweight and middleweight. He's now a junior middleweight champion. He was the lineal middleweight champion. I'm not sure if he still holds the Ring Magazine title or if he was stripped of that. My understanding is he should still have that Ring Magazine title. I could be wrong, but if I believe Golovkin has taken over and claimed the lineal middleweight champion, even though he never beat Miguel Cotto, which makes boxing really mixed up because it's totally fucked because Canelo, the middleweight champion of the world, just dropped to junior middleweight to steal a title at junior middleweight, while Golovkin is on his way to clearing out middleweight, depending on who he fights next. Most likely, it's going to be in the UK. I think it's going to be Billy Joe or it's going to be Chris Eubank. I think one or the other. Golovkin should make one of those fights to either get a very solid defense in or collect another title, really, because that will cement him as a unified middleweight champion, beating one of another title holder. And Canelo Alvarez, he can fight a top 5 guy. I'm not sure that he will, but he can absolutely fight a top 5 guy at junior middleweight. In terms of the interview, Canelo basically said, you know, he's not afraid of anyone. He's not afraid. He's born ready. He's ready to, take out Golovkin. He's ready to take out whoever. But it's obviously on his time and his dime, and he expects to be the ace side. And he also went on to say, hey, we offered Golovkin a fight, and they refused. That's what Canelo's saying, and he's saying they doubled or tripled an amount that was previously offered. So maybe it went from 2 million to 6 million. Maybe it went from 3 million to 8 million. Who knows? But I don't know. Golovkin's the one leaving money on the table at this point. It's going to be interesting to see how their team responds to these accusations. Basically saying, you know what? We offered them a fight, and they're the ones turning it down. That's just what Canelo Alvarez said about the situation. Max Kellerman did not seem to buy it at all, and completely told Canelo Alvarez, "You're a fucking duck." Basically, accused him of ducking in the post-fight interview, and I find it refreshing to see that kind of honesty. But part of that is because there is an HBO push for Gennady Golovkin. So that's how I see it. King Fight News, guys. Post-fight, Canelo Alvarez, wicked knockout shot, taking out Liam Smith, who is a junior middleweight, not a welterweight. King Fight News.